What's up, people? It's Clown Fighter here. Today we're looking at the top 10 reasons why Tyson Fury cannot pull out of this fight. So as you guys know, there is a upcoming fight coming up with Tyson Fury and Usyk. That's scheduled on the 18th of May. And that's for the Undisputed Championship. Now, I have made a video on this before, guys, on the top 10 reasons why Tyson Fury will pull out of the fight. So definitely give that a check. But today, we're going to be looking at the top 10 reasons why Tyson Fury cannot afford to pull out of the fight. As you can see here, guys, I've got a ranking system here in front of me. So I've got A+, A, B, C, D, E, F. So A+ is going to be the best reason why Tyson Fury can't pull out. And I can only put one in A+. The rest of them, they may get 1 or 2 in each one. That's because I've got 10 reasons. So I'm going to make sure by the end of the video, each one of these grades has a reason why Tyson Fury cannot pull it out. And we're going to look at the top reasons. So first of all, guys, we're going to start off straight up. Fan backlash. So, as you guys know, with Tyson Fury, he has had a lot of fan backlash within the last, you could say the last 2 years, if you want to go maybe a bit more. But he's pulled out of many fights. Usyk, he had negotiations with AJ, issues with the contracts, issue with splits, injuries, cuts. And it's got to the point where people are no longer buying Fury's bullshit. So if Fury was to pull out of this fight now with less than, it's almost 2 weeks, guys, now. I think there's just over 2 weeks, so 2.5 weeks left. If he was to pull out now, guys, remember he pulled out last time when there was a week left. That's when he said the cut happened. Tyson Fury, there is still time for Tyson Fury to pull out, but forget about that. We're looking at the reasons why Tyson Fury can't pull out. So I would put fan backlash. People would have a go at Tyson Fury because he's getting a lot of fan backlash as it is. The fans are not happy with Tyson Fury. He has lost a lot of his fan base. If you go online, if you just look at the comments on any Tyson Fury video or any comment, it's always like, stop pulling out. When he made the antic with Usyk, about the 70-30 split, the guy had a bloody war going on in his country. Tyson Fury made a scene there, and Usyk even accepted that 30-70 split, and the fight still didn't happen. So people were starting to see through Fury's lies, and hopefully he can obviously make it to the fight. But I would put fan backlash, guys, because it's bad right now, but if he does pull out, it would be on a whole nother level. And fan backlash, I'm going to put that for now, guys, as a not my highest, guys. I'm going to put it as a C. Reason being is you got to look at it from Tyson Fury's point of view as well. I don't think that would concern him too much. It would, but Tyson Fury's I wouldn't call Tyson Fury a man of the people. I'm going to put that at C. Next, guys, I got a big wad of cash here. So this is the purse that Tyson Fury is going to be getting for this fight. So in estimation, Tyson Fury for this fight against Alexander Usyk would be getting approximately, guys, I wouldn't be able to give the exact amount. I think it's between 65 million and 100 million. That's how much Tyson Fury would get paid. Now, I don't know the exact figures, but I am in the ballpark. I know it's between there. So to be safe, you could say it's probably about 75 million. He's definitely getting paid the most highest. Turkey did say that Tyson Fury is the expensivest fighter he is paying, and so yeah, he does not want to miss out on this paycheck, guys. Even if the guy has a broken leg, you better believe Tyson Fury is going to hobble his way into that ring. And if he doesn't, mate, I'm telling you now, Tyson Fury says a lot of things about he doesn't care about the money, this and that. All lies, guys. This guy cares about the money. If he didn't care about the money, he wouldn't take this fight, guys. I'm telling you now, he cares about the money. The only reason the fight's happening is because of Turkey and because of the big paycheck. He had to get put in a position where the money was so big, the pot is so big, that he would get mocked by, I'm pretty sure Frank Warren would have looked at him saying, Tyson, even if you lose the fucking fight, set your family up. Do you know what I'm saying? Even if you're scared at the guy, set the family up at least. You can set a whole generation up just off this one fight. And we know Turkey wants more fights, but we'll go on to that in a bit. But yeah, guys, so that 75 million, I'm going to say, it may be a little bit less, maybe more. For me, guys, as much as Tyson Fury says it doesn't do it for the money, he does do it for the money, guys. This fight would not be happening without that. So I'm going to put this reason at A+, guys. There's no way in hell Tyson Fury, the main thing on that guy's head, guys, is the money he's going to get paid. I'm telling you, he got away with it with the one pullout in February, but trust me now, he would not give up this paycheck for this. I'm telling you, Tyson Fury better hobble in the ring with a broken leg. I don't care if Tyson Fury's cut, he better stitch that shit up or put some Vaseline on that. He's going to make it to the ring. That money, guys, I'm telling you, Tyson Fury is after that big pot of money at the end of the day. So I'm going to put that A+. Next reason here, guys, got a little bit of a different one. As you can see, I can see a guy that's in a guillotine. So as you know, guys, the fight is happening in Saudi Arabia. Now, Saudi Arabia is still head of the world and the people that actually still do capital punishment. So capital punishment is punishment for crimes. And usually, guys, this is through the method of beheading. Now, this is a little bit of a funny one, guys, but I had to throw it in there. If Tyson Fury does not show to this fight, I'm telling you now, the Saudi Arabia government will behead Tyson Fury, Henry VIII style, guys, off with his head, because the amount of times this guy's pulled out, I'm telling you now, he cannot afford not to turn up for this fight. They will publicly, maybe not publicly, but I'm telling you now, Turki Al-Sheik knows people there. They do follow that rule that they have. Capital punishment is still there in Saudi Arabia. I know it's a bit taboo for some people, but guys, let's face the facts. Tyson Fury is dealing with the Saudis here. If he pulls out of this fight, it would be considered a crime because the amount he's getting paid, and on top of that, the relationship with the Saudis, it would sour. They would put this down as a crime, and Tyson Fury would get his head beheaded. So Tyson Fury would get executed. He would lose his life, guys. Let's just put it like that. So, guys, this was a bit of a funny one. I had to throw it in there. So, if I'm being honest, guys, for now, I've got to look at this a little bit realistically. What are the chances of Tyson Fury getting beheaded? Well, that Turki Al-Sheik geezer, he does seem a little bit serious to me, and I know he has connections. So, I'm going to start off, guys, by putting this at a D grade. Obviously, like I said, with these picks that I'm doing, I can adjust them. Now with the A+ ones, there's only going to be one winner, but with the rest, I'm going to adjust them. So don't think I've submitted this as the official pick. I've just put this in there for now, and I may change them after. So that's that one done, guys. Tyson Fury being potentially beheaded by the Saudi government as a D grade for now. I may move that out after. It is a possibility. Next, guys, legacy and the undisputed belts that are on the line. Now, we know Tyson Fury loves to say different things about the belts. He doesn't care about the belts. One day he cares about the belts, one day he doesn't. One day he's the next in line in the lineage, going back to John Sullivan. The next day he doesn't care about the belts. He doesn't want them. I want to retire. So, again, in my opinion, the belts do mean something to Tyson Fury. Now, how much do they mean? We won't really know, but from my opinion, the belts do mean something. He's never lost his belt before. He's never lost a fight, and I'm pretty sure he does want those belts. So I'm gonna put this, guys. I can't put this at A+ because, again, I ain't too sure with Fury. One day he says something, the next day he does. I'm gonna put this at an A reason. It definitely is high there. The belts do mean something to him, even though he says they don't. This would obviously go down on his legacy as one of the greatest in our era. Obviously, he would still need to fight AJ. He would still need to have a few of the fights. He's avoided a lot of people before he can be called the greatest of our time. But on paper, he would go down as the undisputed. Obviously, he would need to defend that, in my opinion, as well. But there hasn't been an undisputed champion, guys, since so the last undisputed champion, guys, was back in 1999. So that was Lennox Lewis, and since then, guys, it's been 25 years since we've had a unified champion of the heavyweight division. So it's definitely historical, and it would go down in history. So that does mean something to Tyson Fury, although he doesn't show it. So for now, in my opinion, I'm going to put that as an A. I may move it after. Next, guys, the legal consequences. So I've got a photo here, obviously, of the contract. Now, for those of you who don't know, there is a £10 million stipulation built into the contract. That was put in by Mr. Turki Al-Sheik himself. The reason he put that in the contract is Tyson Fury pulled out in February, and that was due to a cut. Now, because of his history of pulling out, Turki Al-Sheik doesn't play games. Instead of paying them money, he's literally put something in the contract that each fighter would have to pay £10 million out of their own pocket if they pull out. What a way to get someone in the ring, guys. If you don't turn up, you pay us. Turkey Sheik is a genius because Tyson Fury doesn't want to lose a penny. I'm telling you now, he doesn't want to lose 10 million. But at the same time, you've got to look at the factor of Tyson Fury could make this money back. If he was to pull out and he was to use an excuse, you can look at my top 10 excuses that he may use. If he was to use one of those excuses, I reckon he would still be able to pay that 10 million. All he would have to do is come back to the UK in a few months, have another fight, and he could make that back. So in my opinion, I'm going to put the contract for now. It is something on Tyson Fury's head, and it could also cause legal issues that we don't know about that may have been put in the contract. There could be some other consequences that we don't know about. I'm going to put it quite high. I'm going to put it at a B grade for now, and again I may adjust it. That's that. And the next one, guys, is reputational damage.
Emotional damage.
So if Tyson Fury was to pull out right now, guys, the guy's name would not hold the weight that it does hold today. I don't know how much weight it holds as of right now. The Fury name is a proud name. Remember, guys, these are gypsies and they are proud of their reputation. John Fury, the father, the fighting man, calls people out to barn fights every weekend but doesn't show up. He is still a proud man at the end of the day. And you got Tommy Fury fighting YouTubers and putting them on their ass just about in a close split decisions against Jake Paul and people like KSI. Again, proud fighting men. So guys, in my opinion, it would cause a lot of damage if Fury pulls out. His name will get turned to Tyson pull out, in my opinion. So that reputational damage definitely carries weight. In my opinion, the Fury name rides on Tyson Fury's shoulders. Tommy doesn't hold enough weight. I think he has a brother coming up as well. One of his brothers started boxing. I think it's Roman, and his brother Shane. Shane's just a cheerleader who eggs Tyson Fury on when he's not in the mood and gives him motivational speeches. So other than that, guys, Tyson Fury carries the name. So I do think this is going to be up there now. I'm going to put this now at a B for now because that Fury name holds weight, guys. And if he pulls out, that reputation damage would be massive. I'm telling you, memes will be made about it. He has pressure not to pull out this fight. Next, guys, I got a photo again of Tyson Fury holding his leg hurt. I've got here, guys, ego and pride. So this would hurt Tyson Fury's ego and pride if he was to pull out. As I said, he's a proud man. He does carry pride with him. As I said, he's a gypsy. So in my opinion, this again, it does play on Tyson Fury's consciousness. Gypsies are known for stepping up to the plate when they're supposed to step up. Now this is going to be his third time or fourth time that he's having this fight made. If he pulls out now, guys, I'm telling you now, that pride will get destroyed. So for now, the pride of the man, I don't know how prideful he is, but I do think it means something to him. I'll put it at a C grade for now, and again, I will adjust these, guys. What I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to move the beheading down to the E grade because that's a little bit too high for now. And I'm going to put the pride at C. I'm going to have a look and I'll do some adjustments. Next, guys, AJ. The point is just straight to the point, guys. AJ. As you guys know, Tyson Fury and AJ has had a massive rivalry for the past, I don't know, 5-7 years. They talk crap about each other, but the day hasn't come yet when they've got in the ring. And in my opinion, within the last few years, we can see, in my opinion, it's Tyson Fury who's been running away from AJ. Tyson Fury did call out AJ at one point 2 years ago, and he did say something to AJ about Monday is the deadline.
Said that you want the deal with AJ to be done by the end of Monday.
Monday is the deadline.
But at that time, guys, you got to remember, AJ was just coming off the defeats to Usyk. Tyson Fury tried to jump on AJ and they gave him a shit low ball offer when AJ wasn't in a good mental place. AJ's people around him were smart enough to say, let's not take this fight now because you need to build yourself up from the last confidence. It'll be bigger down the line. They made the right move. I don't think AJ should have taken that at that time. He was coming off a loss and Fury thought, I'll jump all over him and get rid of him. AJ didn't take that fight at that time. I don't blame AJ, but again, at the same time, since AJ's come on now, you can almost see Tyson Fury running in his jocks. AJ's had a very, very good last year and a half. He's rebuilt himself. His last two opponents, especially Otto Wallin, which is a former opponent of Tyson Fury, AJ put Otto Wallin to shame. He put a clinic on that man, and the man nearly, it was just a technical performance. He outdone him. And remember, Tyson Fury went tooth and nail with this guy, and this guy cut Tyson Fury's eye and nearly made him lose that fight due to that cut. AJ showed him the levels, and he done his dance. Next, Francis Ngannou. Let's not forget about Francis Ngannou. AJ demolished Francis Ngannou, whereas Tyson Fury had a life and death experience with an MMA fighter who wasn't even supposed to be a boxer, and Fury made us think Ngannou had the ability to be at the highest level. This is the sort of person we're dealing with here, guys. He probably had a diet of Big Macs and cheeseburgers, and he said he trained, but I don't know if he did. Once he saw the AJ knockout, guys, we know the Tyson Fury face he made. You must have seen the video in the crowd where he's doing a fake clap, but really inside he's gulping for his life. So AJ, guys, does play on Tyson Fury's mind. And another reason AJ plays on Tyson Fury's mind is he's been calling him a sausage. AJ's been saying, fuck Tyson Fury. These lot have got a feud going on. And again, Usyk is the only guy that's beaten AJ twice now. The pride of the man in Tyson Fury's head, he needs to be Usyk to say, I beat the man who beat the man. If Fury doesn't turn up to this fight, he doesn't even get the opportunity to beat the man. Just by default, he becomes lower than AJ. That pride of AJ definitely plays on Fury's mind. He knows AJ is on his tail. AJ has just mocked him in the last two performances. Tyson, that's the reason why, in my opinion, Tyson Fury had this fight delayed. He needed to get more weight off. He needed to be a bit more nimble, and he needed more confidence. AJ is on his tail, and it keeps Tyson Fury up at night. He has to call him a sausage in every interview. He's building up that rivalry, but in my opinion, he's avoiding him. So I'm going to put AJ at a B grade. It does play on his head, guys. I'm telling you. I could even push this at A grade if I'm being honest. I know he says AJ doesn't mean nothing, but I know, guys, in his head, there is always that competition of that next competitor who's a UK fighter, and that is AJ. I'm actually going to put it at A, guys. It's a tough one. I may change it. I'm going to put it at an A, guys. I'm telling you, guys, AJ gives this guy's nightmares. Next, guys, I've got a photo here of Tyson Fury with that scared look on his face. So straight up, guys, it's just going to be a simple one. People are going to call Tyson Fury scared if he does not. If he pulls out this fight, it doesn't matter what the excuse is, guys. It doesn't matter if Tyson Fury's arm got chopped off, he still needs to make it to the fight, guys. I don't care if Tyson Fury's toe broke. I don't care if Tyson Fury loses a limb, guys. He better hobble and make his way into that ring. Use whatever, guys. I don't care. No matter what happens, if Tyson Fury does not make it to the ring, he would get called a scaredy cat. People would say you just feared Usyk, and I don't think he likes being told that he feared. He's probably sick of it, but at the same time, something like this, I can't really put it too high, guys, of him being called scared, because he has that personality where he doesn't really care what people say. But that public perception of Tyson Fury being scared, I'm going to put that as a D grade for now. That's going to be my choice of pick. Now the last one, guys, I've got a photo here of Mr. Turkey LL Sheik and Tyson Fury together. Now for me, guys, this is a big one. Let's not forget, Turkey LL Sheik brought Tyson Fury into this. He's offering him. Turkey LL Sheik actually recently said in an interview, he sees Tyson Fury as a diamond amongst the fighters, special fighter, and he has organized, or he's in the process of ordering another 8 to 10 maybe fights for Tyson Fury. There is actually an interview where Turkey LL Sheik says he wants to put 8 to 10 more fights in for Tyson Fury. Now that's big paydays for this guy. This guy is putting money in Tyson Fury's back pocket. Is on Tyson Fury's priority list. This has got to be right at the top. I am telling you, that relationship with Turkey LL Sheik is very, very heavily weighted on Tyson Fury's shoulders. Now, if he was to pull out, I'm sure that relationship would get soured. He may get beheaded, which I've already covered, and he might not be alive to live another day. But at the same time, that relationship he wants to keep, because, guys, don't forget, if he's going to have another 8 to 10 fights, so-called, each of those fights is getting paid millions, 50 million per fight. He's looking at $500 million, guys, just through Turkey LL Sheik, and that's being conservative. If he wins those fights, he's gonna be a very wealthy man. So I have to put Tyson Fury's relationship with LL Sheik again, guys. This is very high for me. This has to go at A level. I'm not going to put it at A+. For me, A+, guys, is still the fund for this fight because he's never been paid. I don't think he's ever been paid how much he's going to get paid. So I'm going to have a look, guys, and I need to move on now to a lower level, which is F grade. If I got to be honest, I'm probably going to move the beheading down to F grade, but you don't know with these oh, it's a tough one, guys. I might have to leave that beheading there, guys, you know, at E. I might have to leave that beheading there. So I'm going to have to do an adjustment here, guys. So I need to put one more in category F. So I'm just going to go through my list from the start to the top. And I'm going to see if I can make that adjustment. So A+, the purse, guys, I'm leaving that at number 1, as I explained. That is the most lucrative purse he's ever received. He's not going to want to miss that. There's no way he's going to pull out the fight because of that purse. Is too much. Second, guys, the belts. I got that at A, the Undisputed. I do think that means a lot to Tyson Fury, even though he doesn't show it. Debatable, I could move this down to B, but I'm going to leave it at A for now. Next, AJ, the weight of AJ on his shoulders. I definitely think that plays a role on Tyson Fury's head. But he does also mock AJ. He does say, I beat the man, you struggled with this guy. So, I don't know. He does mock AJ a lot. So, I might move this down to a B just for now, just to see. So, I'm going to put it at a B for now. Next, the Turkey Sheik relationship, guys. I have to leave that as I explained. That relationship is very important for the guy's future. So, yeah. So, the contract, guys, the 10 million that he's going to be paying. Now, I do think that is weight on Tyson Fury's shoulders. He doesn't want to play that. And anything else in the contract, which I'm not unsure about. There may be other things. I do think that's definitely on his head. That's one of the reasons Turkey put it in there. So, I'm going to leave that at a B grade. Like, if Tyson Fury really wanted to pull out, don't get me wrong, as I said, he probably could still pull out and have another fight in the UK and still make 30 million. So that money is not going to really hurt him that much. So I'll leave it as a B. Next, guys, the reputational damage to the Fury name. Does Fury really care about the reputational damage to the Fury name? I do think he does, guys. Even though he doesn't show it, that damage that he would do if he pulled out would be heavy. So I'm debating, do I put this down at a C level or do I leave it here? For now, I'm going to leave it. AJ at a B grade. I'm going to leave it at a B grade. Now, the fans backlash / media backlash, you could say. As important as this is to Tyson Fury, he's getting that right now, guys. If you go into his Instagram or any of his videos he puts out, there is a lot of fans that are not for Tyson Fury because of his antics. So, and he's still doing the same stuff he does, guys. When he pulled out for this with this eye injury, he still had a lot of backlash before then because he took so long. Now with the eye injury, he still had no remorse and he pulled out with the eye injury. I don't know how that happened, guys. Whether it's John Fury with the knife and scalpel or it was himself. So in my opinion, I'm actually going to move the fan and media backlash in the perspective of Tyson Fury down. I don't think he sees it as that much of a weight on him. I don't think he would really care. He would just carry on living his normal life in Morecambe and doing his daily chores at home. I don't think he'd pay that much weight. So I'm going to put that down as a D. Now, the ego and pride, I do think that does have weight there, guys. I'm going to leave that as C. That is definitely on his shoulders with all the ego. That would hurt his ego if he was to pull out and people were to tell him, oh, you're scared or you never turned up. He's a prideful man. So I'm going to leave that as a C. Now, the sideways Tyson Fury scared, I'm looking at it from the perspective of Tyson Fury. I honestly don't think Tyson Fury really cares if people said he's scared. As I said, he doesn't really care what people think. That's the way he puts it out. But it does have some weight. So it's over. I'm going to have to put one of these two out of the fans or people calling Tyson Fury scared down. It's a tough one for me, guys. I honestly don't think Tyson Fury gives a fuck about the fans. So I might actually put the fans at a lower level, to be honest, guys. I don't think the media or the fans, the backlash, actually at the same time, it probably does weigh on him a bit because he has done interviews with people like True Geordie in the past. And when they've asked him certain questions, he didn't like it. So it probably does have some weight. So you know what? I'm going to put the fan backlash and media at D. And then I'll put the Tyson Fury scared, him being scared or people saying he's scared at E. And yeah, so that's why I'm going to leave it. So I'm just going to confirm my list now. I've got the beheading I've had to move the beheading down to F. Although that is a possibility. But yeah, so let me just go through the list and confirm it for you guys. Number 1, the purse. I think that's an A+ answer, guys. There's no way he's going to pull out because of that purse is too big. I guarantee you, as much as Tyson Fury don't mention that, that is the biggest reason he can't pull out. Second, the belts and the Undisputed and the legacy. That is on his head, guys. He doesn't want to lose that Undisputed shot. He's got a chance to go down in history. Even though he doesn't say it, I think it's one of the biggest reasons. Second, the relationship with Turki Al-Sheik. He does not want to lose that relationship, guys. If he loses that relationship, that's money down the drain for him and his family. He does not want to lose it. And a sour relationship with the Saudis is not going to be good for him. B, the contract. The £10 million stipulation, I'm going to put that as a B grade, as I do think Tyson Fury, if he had to pay it, he could pay it still. He would pay it if he had to. I'm not going to put it as high as an A grade, but I'm sure he doesn't want to do it. Next, guys, the reputational damage. Again, that would be huge, massive to the Fury name. I think that would definitely hurt him, guys. So I'm going to leave that there. AJ, as I said before, I do think that weighs some weight on him as the best British fighter in the UK. He's supposed to now hopefully get through Usyk and then have that fight with AJ. If he was to pull out, I don't see him fight. Yeah, he could still fight AJ if he pulled out, but it's just he would be called a coward, man. I'm telling you, that weight of AJ saying, I fought Usyk, I fought your two opponents before. What do you do? Do you just pull out? I'm telling you guys, that AJ is weighted on his shoulder. So I've got AJ there. Number C, the ego and the hurtful on his pride. I do think that's going to weigh on him as a prideful man. So I'm going to put that as a C. And then, guys, the fan backlash at D. And E, I've got as I said, the people calling him scared. And F, the beheading. So, guys, that's going to be my list for today. Let me know if you agree with it, and if I've missed anything or any reasons I should have included, leave your comments below. I definitely check all the comments out. And if you can give this video a like and a subscribe, I'd appreciate it. And don't forget, guys, if you like the content, make sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification so you don't miss the next video. But yeah, guys, that's going to be my video for today, and I will catch you in the next one.